Hello, my name is Yolanda Ross. Um, I am going to do the best I can to share my experiences as far as my living arrangements here. Um, I met S.A.G.A some time ago. It was through a sister at our church. I don't recall her name, but yes, let me say her name was Sister Rhonda Drew. We talked briefly, but she told me that the program wasn't as set up as it was now as it was then. Anyway, I gradually kept going back and forth, and until I met Sister Don through living with someone else whom she and I had not met previous, but anyway, I met her while living with someone else to come in to mediate something between us. And so from there, we we saw each other. She came, gradually to see what we needed. We filled out some forms to make a match to see if we were compatible, to see if I would be compatible with living with someone else. And as we gradually went along, it worked out all right, and I ended up here, Brother Israel.
Hi, my name is S.A.G.A. I originally came to the information around to the house of Jacob, and while there I picked up a pamphlet, and I called Sister Dawn, and we spoke several times, and then I was able to meet with her, and she told me about the program, and it seemed like something that I might want to do. Having a home with 3 bedrooms, and I'm only utilizing one, it seemed like it was a waste in a sense, and it also afforded me some companionship and also some financial means where I could take monies and do something else with it as opposed to trying to juggle the whole thing by myself financially. This is the first time I've participated in the program. I do know that there are home shares. I heard something about if you go on vacation, they have organizations set up, but I didn't know that they had something set up in the city per se for short-term matching people together and such. And I'm very satisfied with the program.
Again, S.A.G.A services were instrumental in putting Brother Israel and I together because of the fact I like the compatibility, the paperwork that we did to see if our characters were compatible and we would get along and the differences. We did have some talks when we did meet. I found it interesting to see that a man of his stature who lived alone and who to me seemed was quite the gentleman. Being a single female myself, did find this a bit troubling at first, but after I met him, I figured we'd get along just fine. And so far, so good. It's been great. He and I share, we've had some discussions about the food, which is great. Whatever I eat, I can replace and put back. I can eat whatever. He has no problem with that. We each share and have our own room, so we get along fine with that. So generally, it's great. It's a great experience for me. It's my first experience, and I do believe being a single woman, a woman can have a male friend. Throughout my experience through life, have had this before, having male friends without, having any relationships or anything. But anyway, S.A.G.A was instrumental in that, and I just thought that was great. And again, S.A.G.A came in, I'd like to go back to what I had said earlier concerning a sister that I was living with. We had a conflict. S.A.G.A came in and they resolved it for us. And we went on from there to to find other arrangement. And so here we are. Also, in closing, I'd like to say that S.A.G.A was instrumental in bringing us together. And the fee is great. It's the service that's phenomenal, and that outweighs the fee. So they've been great instrumental in bringing Brother Israel and I together, which I find very comfortable arrangements. I would recommend them to others. Well, that's it. That's all I have to say in closing. Thank God for S.A.G.A.
In closing, I also would like to thank S.A.G.A for the service they provided, and I found it to be value added to the point where I can tell a good value. And, you know, so you can keep it like that. We when it comes to money like that, we don't spend a lot of money. You know, money too close to the chest. So I think anyone that was thinking about possibility of